Hello, it's me, Seawatt the Platinum One, and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum, the post-story. In the last episode, we arrested Team Galactic for doing something on Stark Mountain. I have no idea what that was, but I don't know. Okay, in this episode, we are going to continue exploring. There's a move that doubles in power to poison. Okay, so over here, you can find TM42, Facade, which basically means that if your Pokemon is poisoned or paralyzed, the damage will double. It's a pretty infamous move amongst toxic and flame orb abusers, so yeah, it's pretty... yeah. Okay, so anyway, if you talk to Buck right here, it's my place. Drop in, hey? Alright, so let's drop on in. And oh my goodness, Maylene, Fantina, what are you doing there? So you are? You're Buck's friend, yes? I heard you from both Buck and Wake. You're always welcome here. Okay, so this is a private club for Sinnoh's gym leaders, or those vouched by those self-same gym leaders. This is called the Battleground. Here you can fight the gym leaders of Sinnoh, all 8 of them, and they'll all be stronger than they originally were. They'll have 5 Pokemon each, and their levels will be in the 60s. We're going to cover those at a much later time, though, because I just want to get like most of the legendary Pokemon stuff out of the way first, and amongst other things. But I'll probably save the gym leaders close to the finale. I'm not sure. But either way, there's actually a few things we gotta do concerning legendary Pokemon. And the first of which is that we have to go over to Canalave City first, because that's the easiest one to encounter. So, let us fly toward victory! Okay. Canalave City. Yes, okay. So anyways, Repel fell off. Okay, so anyways, if you go over here in this house, I'm hoping this is a house. This little boy is thrashing about in his sleep. He seems to be in torment. He is muttering something. Dark is watching me. I never thought our boy would fall into this endless nightmare. It's happened in the past in Canalave. There were people who never woke up from their nightmares. That is, until they were woken by something called the Lunar Wing. The Lunar Wing, huh? Well, I guess we're just gonna have to go there and go to Full Moon Island and find out. Only you can Dude, you can do it? I mean, yes, it's just like all this whole Chosen One business, like, only you must save the world from terrible evil, and... yeah, it's just like in the beginning of Earthbound when Buzz, like, tells Ness that he was the boy from the prophecy that they had to beat Gygas. Jeez. Okay, so over here we have Full Moon Island. This is a relatively easy island to get around. It's just a straightforward path. But, if you go over here, it's a Pokemon. The Pokemon flew off somewhere. There's something sparkling where that Pokemon once was. And over here is the Lunar Wing. We can use this to wake up that boy. So, why don't we use it? Huh? Is that good enough for you? Okay. The Pokemon was the Lunar Pokemon. Yep, that Pokemon is Cresselia, and it's a roaming Pokemon. I'm not gonna capture that, because I hate having to go on wild goose chases. Yeah. Oh yeah, and something I forgot to mention about the battleground is that the gym leaders change daily, so a neat little trick to get the gym leaders you want to fight is by saving in front of the battleground the very next day before you enter in there, and when you enter in there, you can find like 2, 1, 3, or 4 gym leaders up there. Anyways, our lunar wing is about to glow. He became untroubled and serene. The little boy woke up. Oh my goodness, my voice is cracking out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, you're awake. Oh my son. I don't know what to say. Thank you. We'll never forget you, even though we will the very next day. I regained my spirit as a sailor. Indeed, we have regained our spirit against this. What? Anyways. What the little boy was saying earlier about Dark watching him, he's actually referring to the Pokemon Darkrai, which is a Pokemon that can cause you endless nightmares. If you went over here to the Harbor Inn with the members card event item, you can actually enter into this house and fall to a deep sleep where you can actually catch Darkrai in a dream. Which doesn't really make sense. Then again, Inception didn't make sense. So, Inception didn't make any sense. So there you go. Even though it kind of did. What am I talking about? I never even saw that movie. But I heard it was good. Anyways, next order of business is that we have to go to Eterna City. Because there's someone we want to see. Who is that person, you may ask? Well, he's in here, and no one's here. Let's go to the second road. I figured you had to do something to make whoever lives in that house appear, but maybe you have to catch Heatran or something. I think you have to talk to Professor Rowan in order to do so, because... Well, I don't know. I'll have to check. Maybe it's only after you beat the Elite Four the second time. I don't know. Talk to Dawn, chat with my kid sister. No, I haven't. Besides, your sister's boring. She's not even hot. She's little. The world is immense. There are many more Pokemon, many more throws of secret and dry. Yeah. So talk useless nonsense crap. How'd you make whoever was in that house appear? Do you have to like do something? I'll probably look it up. Do you have to talk to somebody? Bike's kickstand, no. Not the bike's kickstand, you fool. You have to do some... Yeah, you probably have to do something. Oh! Idea. I think you can do this now. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I'm thinking of something to do, and... stuff. What you want to do is go into the Celestic Town ruins and take a look into the painting again. And oh hey, Cynthia, how you doing? This cave painting, it's always been described in some way. The light at the center represents either Dialga or Palkia appearing at the spear pillar. The 3 lights around it were thought to be Uxie, Axelf, and Mesprit. May I continue? Yeah, sure. But then I realized there must be another way of interpreting this. Could the triangle of lights represent a different trio? Could they be Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina instead? I thought that name was never to be spoken! And that large light at the center, does it represent something else? May I continue for a little bit longer? Yeah! The ancient plates of Sinnoh, on them as engraved in it. 2 beings from time and space set free of the original one. What she's referring to is Arceus. That is the final Pokemon of the National Dex as of this generation. And it's said to be the god of all Pokemon. I'm not quite sure how Giratina fits into the scheme of things, but it said that in Distortion World, neither time or space are stable. I think it tells us that Giratina, the only Pokemon there, might be as powerful as Dialga and Palkia. Seems to have power opposite of theirs. May I say one last bit? Yeah, you can. A long time ago, I wonder what third person Dialga's Roar of Time, Palkia's Spatial Rend. To beat the people back then, those Pokemon really must have appeared to rule over space and time. Cena must shake in the core. Yeah. I'm tired of these legend stuff. I honestly don't care. And we made Cynthia run off because she was boring us and I didn't want to hear her, even though she's pretty. She was quite pretty. Quite pretty. Boo. Okay, so what? Basically this is all part of a side quest, so you can get both Dialga and Palkia. That's right. You can actually get both the mascots of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, only in Platinum. Dialga and yeah, I sound like a broken record. Yeah, basically Dialga and Palkia are obtainable in Platinum. There, I said it. Jeez. Okay, I'm just gonna cut ahead to where you're supposed to go in Mount Coronet. Unless something else comes up, if I need strength or anything. Of course I need rock climb. And of course I don't. I hate this. I really do. I really hate having to, like, stop videos for having to do stuff. So you know what? We're going to do something else in the next episode. We are going to catch Heatran. That's right, you heard me, Heatran. So I'm going to stock up on the supplies I need, and I'll see you in the next episode when we try to catch Heatran. I'll just meet you at the place where Heatran is. So see you guys next time.